What if the person meant to love and protect you the most became your greatest threat, right now? The FBI is leading a desperate manhunt for Travis Decker, a father accused of murdering his 3 little girls before vanishing into the wilderness. Entire campgrounds have been shut down, drones and helicopters sweep the skies, and possible sightings in Canada have sparked international fear. But despite it all, Decker is still out there. The chilling question is, how long can he hide, and how far is he willing to go? In the quiet summer of June 2025, a small Montana town was shaken to its core. Police, responding to a welfare check, stepped inside a modest family home, and what they found haunt even the most seasoned investigators. 3 young girls, ages 5, 7, and 9, were discovered lifeless inside. Their father, Travis Decker, was nowhere to be found. Authorities say Decker suffocated his daughters, the unimaginable outcome of a bitter custody dispute with his estranged partner. Friends described him as increasingly unstable in the weeks leading up to that tragic day, angry, controlling, and spiraling out of control. But no one could have predicted the darkness that was about to unfold. After the murders, Decker vanished without a trace. His car was discovered abandoned near the Montana-Idaho border, deep in rugged wilderness filled with thick forests, rivers, and remote mountain trails. For most fugitives, that might be a dead end, but investigators believe Decker isn't just another runaway. They suspect he has military-style survival training, making him capable of living off the land for weeks, maybe even months. What followed was one of the most intense manhunts in recent memory. The FBI, along with local and state law enforcement, unleashed drones, helicopters, and K-9 units. For days, officers combed through wilderness trails, set up checkpoints, and closed down entire campgrounds between August 24th and 26th. Every time they thought they were closing in, Decker slipped away. Then, whispers of terror spread north. Unconfirmed sightings in Canada suggested that Decker may have already crossed a border. The idea of an alleged child killer hiding among remote Canadian towns, or trekking across vast wilderness paths, only deepened the urgency of the search. Law enforcement now warns that Decker is not only dangerous, but armed and manipulative. A $20,000 reward has been offered for information leading to his capture. Still, despite the resources, despite the headlines, and despite the public outrage, he remains free. Somewhere, watching, waiting, hiding. And that's what makes this story so chilling. A father, the very person meant to keep his daughters safe, instead became their executioner. The betrayal is almost too much to comprehend. And yet, until Travis Decker is found, the wound remains open, not only for his grieving family, but for the communities that now live in fear of what he might do next. As the manhunt for Travis Decker intensifies, the world is left to ask, is he a ghost, lost in the wilderness, or is he preparing for something even more sinister? The FBI has vowed to catch him, but until they do, his shadow lingers as a reminder of the evil that can hide in plain sight. What do you think? Has Decker slipped across the border, or is he still hiding in the forests of Montana? Let me know in the comments, and make sure you subscribe, because this story is far from over, and the next twist could change everything.